All right, so this time I'm still working on my audio. I haven't worked on this for quite a bit, so it's not coming out the way I want it to be. It's really loud. So I'm just gonna focus on getting this activities done for you guys. All right. So here's this one. This is exercise 5.5.6, career site style special pieces. So this one, we just need to copy our code over, right? So I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to move all the code over from the previous one we just completed, which is 5.4.6, career site, separate the content. I'm going to copy all this code from these files, and then I'm going to take them to the new exercise, which is 5.5.6, career site, style special pieces. So I'm going to pause the video. Alright guys, so I just finished copying all that code over with the index file. I went here and I grabbed anything that was in the index file, copied it, and I brought it over here. I pasted my code here, went to the job info file, did the same thing, job info, copied all of my code. I hope I did, so let me go check. Okay, looks like I did. Alright, so I copied all that code, brought it in here. Let me give this a little space. There you go. And the styles as well, style CSS. Style CSS. So there you go, and I know I copied everything. Let me see, just a bit. Yep. So everything's there. So now let's see what do they want us to do in this exercise. So we copied our code. Now they want us to fill in some content. Let's fill in the last piece of information on job info, the related career. So that one heading, remember, it was blank. So section. You should be able to find this information from the BLS site that you used before. So that OneNet, or whatever it's called, onenetonline.org. So we'll get there, make an unordered list that contains at least 3 different related careers that sound interesting to you. The items in the list should be in the form of job title, anthropologist, or job title with a short description. So I'm going to just copy this information because I'm going to just start with this one. Okay, I'll pause my video and then I'll get back and I'll show you guys what I just did. Okay, so I think I decided to go ahead and just, I want to go through it step by step because this is a little confusing. It kind of just confused me as I was reading all this, but I want to make sure that, we do this together. So first it wants us to create an unordered list, and I was confused because I already did that, but this is going to be separate because it's in the related careers. So if we go look at that file, we're going to notice that, yes, the related career, we did one up here because I was copying it from, I wanted to keep it visually the same as what they have. But here, underneath this H3 heading, we have related careers, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and first start with creating the unordered list, right? So I'm going to go here, UL, and next I'm going to do the LI. So I don't know how many they want. Let's just do 3. Just do this. There's 1. There's 2. Where's it at? Nope, that's okay. There's 2, and there's gonna be 3. Now I'm gonna pause my video so I can at least get some information. I'm just gonna I'm gonna try to keep it the same as the example, but that you guys see the process involved. So here's my UL unordered list, and here's my LIs that will create the bulleted points. Okay. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and see what careers that are related to this paleontology career. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, so what I did is I went back to that OneNet site that they were telling me. I typed in the career anthropology. If it's in there, there you go. That's the one I used before. And then next, I looked at these careers that are related, right? And I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, just like that, just to get it done. I'm not gonna do the 4th one. I could. We can do all 4. So I'm gonna pause my video and just get going on that. Okay. All right. So just to let you know what I've done so far, I went in here and I just kind of made up some careers, or actually I used this as a guide just to let you know that. And then I said teachers, and I went post-secondary teachers. Okay, so I kind of split it up. Again, it just wants to make sure that you're doing the ULs and the LIs, that you're creating the unordered list. So we have 2 now, but in here, as far as what that's asking us to do, I've created it now. So there it is. The first one is anthropologists and archaeologists, study of ancient remains of people to learn about the development of cultures, or teachers, teach high school students or elementary students, or post-secondary teacher, teach students out of high school, or do some research. All right, there it is. Let's go to the next step. We've already completed what they wanted, short description, title, Now let's let me see. For example, a career related to geosciences. So this is what it would look like, and that's exactly what I did. Okay, I believe, yeah, it's similar to this. In fact, it's exactly like that. I probably just copied off of that. Let me see. Study mention remains. Yeah, there it is. I just copied that. So the rest I kind of made up on the fly. Next thing, because they just wanted 3, right? Now they want us to add spans. Remember how to do that? We put the spans around whatever it is that we want to set apart, right? So what they want us to do is they want us to give it a title, job title, in the span, and we're going to surround it around the title of our job that's related to it, right? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put spans like that in for each one. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this one, and I'll just throw it in there because that's already what I have. And if I go here, I'm going to just put it in here, right? Because that's going to be by itself. We're going to go ahead and do that. So let's there it is. Oh, actually, what did I do? Let me just do this again. All right, span. And then we're going to do the class job title. And I'm going to close it out. And then I have that closing span. Then I'm going to wrap it around here because that's how it was in the example. And that's it. So we're going to do that span job title to each of these teachers and post-secondary. So I'm going to pause my video and get that done. So there it is. Now remember, when you add the spans, okay, so it's LI span, you can actually drop down here so it's a little easier to read if that helps you. So all I'm doing right now is just trying to separate these tags so that it's a little easier to read and understand what's going on. This is a closing one, so I'm going to bring that up a little bit. There it is. And so each one has its own, and I'm separating it just so you can see what I'm doing. So you got this one needs to, actually, I'm going to put this one down too to kind of keep everything consistent. So this is the LI tags that we created earlier. Then they wanted us to add a span. There's a span, and I separated everything so that maybe it's a little easier visually to see what I'm doing. So I did the span open bracket span class equals quotation marks job dash title. That's the class that they told us that they wanted us to add. And then I put this span and I wrapped it around an anthropologist and archaeologist. At the end of the colon, I put the closing tag span. Okay, so that's what you need to do for each one. After the colon, you put the closing tag. Okay, so that's now wrapped around that. Okay, now let's see what's the next step. Now they want us to add the style, so we're going to go into the CSS and we're going to create job title. We're going to go in there, create a row for job title, font weight, and color. So I'm going to pause my video. I'm going to get that done. And there we go. So I create the class. The rule is for the class job title, period, job dash title, open bracket, the font weight bold, the color for the text maroon. And if we go back to the exercise instructions, that's exactly what they wanted, and I did that. Now that's pretty much it. So now I'll play some music in the background to review the code so you guys can look at it. Pause it. If it's too loud, just mute it. I'm still working on this sound. I'm not sure why it's so loud. I never had it like that. So maybe this will help. I just lowered another setting. So anyways, here we go. This is lesson 5.5.6, career site, style, special pieces. that's it, guys. You guys have a great day. That's it. That's pretty much it. If you guys need any more help, I think this pretty much should fix every if you have any problems. But if you do, just get a hold of me, okay? Until next time. Bye.